Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we are continuing with the Great Saiyaman saga, and we have Great Saiyaman himself. I've never had this figure before. First time opening it. I love Gohan, but Great Saiyaman himself was a little too corny for me, not my favorite character, but I had to get the figure. Try to see if I can complete this whole set. We got the actual figure here. He comes with a separate head you can put in, and this is the one from the World Tournament when he was still trying to disguise himself. So we'll definitely exchange that and see how it looks with both on. 3 Dragon Balls. You've got a card, just like the other figures here recently. And then in the back, Great Saiyaman Saga figures. They got Spopovich, Super Saiyan Team Gohan. We've opened this, Goku, Majin Vegeta, and the figure we're doing today. So there's the pack one more time, and we will go ahead and get him out and see how he looks. And just real quick before we unbox this, I do have this figure from Spider-Man 2, which I showed recently, and I will be opening this up very soon. The reason why I've held off on this is I have ordered 2 more Spider-Man figures, which are on their way, and they will be here the first week of September. And so when those come in, I will unbox this and then do another separate Spider-Man series. So just want to make a quick note of that. Very excited to get that one out of the package too. But let's go ahead and get this one open and see what we got. So it came open pretty easy. Probably the easiest one we've done so far. Let's go ahead and take this out. We'll set this off to the side. We have our usual piece of paper with the character's name. And then let's start off with the card. So this one, just like some of the others, has a covering here, and so we can't see what it is until we open up the figure. Just 1 second, get these edges up. There we go. Okay, this is really, really cool. I was not expecting this at all. Z Warriors band together. We got a Super Saiyan Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Trunks, and a Piccolo. It's probably one of the coolest cards I've ever gotten. Used to collect these back in the day. Was not expecting this at all. Getting all these guys together on one card. Really, really neat. Already love the figure. I think this card just made it. So we'll set that off to the side. Go ahead and get out this. Okay, this one is zip tied in. Was wondering why it was so hard to remove it. So we have the second head, which will pop on the figure. I believe the Dragon Ball is in there. Again, we've taken out so many of these. I don't know what to do with them anymore. So got so many in the drawer. I'm gonna try to limit how many more I add in. So here's the figure, just right off the bat. So, okay, there we go. So push his head down a little bit. Looks much better. So you can turn his head because you're able to take that on and off. Got the helmet there. And then we can see the color here looks really, really nice. It looks like it's almost a different type of paint job on this. But I love the green and the black, the gloves. He's got his watch, which he uses to bring the suit out and bring it down. So this right here it's a firmer rubber, but he does bend at the knees. And then the cape does not come off, but it is flexible, so kind of move that around. It'd be really cool if you could actually take this off, and then they had a separate head, which had kind of his hair, the sunglasses when you turn Super Saiyan at the tournament. Would love to see that, but not bad for what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and take this head off, and we'll pop on the other one. There we go. I actually think I like this a little bit better. His arms come up. They don't bend at the elbow, but they do come up, so a little bit limited in the posing. There you can see the figure all around from the back. So it looks cool. Another Gohan Tad Tar collection. We'll set this over to the side. We'll get the figure down, and then we'll bring the camera down like we always do and get a shot of the figure from up close. So just 1 second. And there he is, right there. Perfect. About the same size as the other figures. There we go. Get him to stand up like that. And then the card that also came with him. I think for me, this card just made the whole figure, but very nice figure, very good detailing on the paint, and another Gohan to add to the collection. That never hurts. So thank you so much for tuning into this one. We've got one more from this series. It'll be Krillin coming up next, and then we'll be back to doing more Inuyasha figures, Batman the Animated Series. I've got more Spider-Man coming in. And as always, if there's something else you guys would like to see, just leave a comment down below. Thanks so much.